Hey guys. Um, Something that occurs every spring that you're probably not aware about. Maybe people that live in the state of Pennsylvania and other states in the Northeast is the hatch of the gypsy moth caterpillar. And over the weekend, it was the worst I've ever seen it. In all the years of being in the outdoors, it was horrible. It was a massive infestation by the billions. I will show a picture in here what these caterpillars look like. They start out small and they grow fairly large and get very hairy, and they end up absolutely everywhere, all over your vehicle, all over the campsite. They're on every single tree in the forest. They're everywhere on the ground. They end up on you. You're constantly brushing them off. They can get into your food, into your drinks. They drop out of the trees. And unless you're underneath a canopy, you're going to be brushing these things off of you periodically. They'll crawl up your leg from the ground. They get on your shoes. They fall on your hat. It can really make a time out in the woods miserable. And this is what the weekend was like. However, I didn't really find it miserable. It was a hell of a nuisance. And I will show what can happen to you if you're bit by them. You can break out in a horrible rash because they do bite. So you want to brush them off fairly quick when you see them, because otherwise they'll crawl up to your skin and bite you and you'll get a rash if you're sensitive to these things. But in the 19 years of camping at Tracy Ridge, I've never seen an infestation quite like this one. It literally sounded like it was raining in the woods. All the leaves on the ground from all the billions and billions of caterpillars munching the leaves, it sounded like a bowl of Rice Krispies cereal. You could just hear the crackling and the popping in the leaves. Though these things hatch every spring, I've never seen it this severe. I mean, I've never seen the numbers of caterpillars that I saw, but I never experienced them this bad in previous years. So I don't know if the U.S. Forestry Service, I'm sure they're aware of it. What they do about it, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see if there's an article that gets posted about it. But it doesn't last very long. So by the time I go camping again, they should be gone, hopefully. But the next campsite that I'll be camping at, like I said in the previous video, is on the water. So I'm taking my canoe with me because I plan on doing some canoeing and some fishing while I'm camping so I can get it all in at once. They got a lot of trails there. However, this campground has a black bear problem. Every year, it's the same. They have a lot of black bear in this campground all day long and all night long. So seeing a bear there is commonplace. Full grown adult black bear. So when I go camping that weekend, I should not have not one, not two, or maybe even three black bear on camera. I should get a bunch of different bear on camera because they just come walking right through your campsite. They're on picnic tables. They get into people's coolers when people leave them out. They go down to the water. They drink at the stream. There's just black bears everywhere at this campground, which makes it nice, because I like to see and be where the wildlife is at. There's eagles there, osprey, deer, coon, everything is there. But they do have a bad black bear population that comes in, and they can be a nuisance. Sometimes you want the bears to go away and they don't. So I plan on having plenty of black bear footage going down there. A lot of times they gather at the dumpsters where people put their garbage from their campsites, and sometimes you can see as many as 4 bear at one dumpster. So I'll get some video of those from a safe distance. But yeah, over the weekend, you guys, I didn't do any footage at camp because I wanted a break from it. When I went camping with my brothers, I decided to just leave the camera gear in the van, and I enjoyed the weekend without doing any filming at all. I did a little bit down at Rimrock because we rode down in my brother's Jeep to go down to Rimrock, which is south of Tracy Ridge, because they never seen that place before. And I'll put some pictures in here if you missed it. It's a beautiful scenic overlook over the Kinzu Reservoir and the Allegheny National Forest. It's a treacherous place with sheer cliff drop-offs and just gorgeous scenery. And so I thought I'd show them that place because they'd never been there before. And there's lots of other places I could show them that they've never seen that are just as beautiful. So when I go to the next campground, there will be canoe footage, fishing footage, camping footage, black bear footage, lots of outdoor footage for that camping trip. That's in 2 weeks. I hope the weather holds out for it. It's been beautiful. And but regardless, it's already been reserved. My brother's reserved it, so it's a done deal, and we're going. And should be a fun time. I'm really hoping the weather's nice for that weekend. And so I just want to let you guys know there will be lots of footage included, and it'll probably be a series of videos because I'll end up with a lot of footage that I'm going to have to edit. But there will be, like I said, there's a rushing trout stream there. There's the lake. Uh, it's just a very scenic campground. So there's going to be everything all wrapped up into one, whether if it's 2 or 3 videos or a series of 4, those videos are going to have an awful lot of footage in them. So if you guys like that sort of thing, there will be some great footage coming for that trip. And so I just wanted to mention that in this video. And in the meantime, I will be doing other videos that are probably unrelated. I have no idea. So it'll be a mixed bag of whatever's coming next, you guys. But yeah, that infestation with the gypsy mouth caterpillar was absolutely insane over the weekend. It was just nuts. I mean, you hike on a trail through the woods, which we did, and I took their little dog for a walk. I had her on a leash. I made one out of paracord, and because they only had the long tethered leash with them for the dog, so I made one out of paracord, and we started to go out on a hike. It was so bad, we turned around and came back. They were just raining down everywhere. So hopefully that'll be done with by the time we go to the next campground, so it won't be an issue. So anyway, just want to give you guys that update, and I have no idea what's coming next, but there will be videos coming, you guys. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.